Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Love for Junkie, and welcome to OTG News. I am going to be your host, and let's go ahead and just jump into what news we have for you this week. Microsoft and Nintendo has been making a lot of headlines this week. So let's go ahead and jump into it with Nintendo. Switch news. So on the Switch, a recently released free-to-play game, I think it was last week it released, it's Apex Legends. Apex Legends doesn't need no introduction. It's a battle royale game. It's been around for a good bit. I played it, as you can see from the footage here. I played it for a good bit, about 2 hours. No, 3 hours. I played it in the handheld and everything. Overall, gonna give you a short rundown. It looks meh. Like, when you jump out drop ship, it's gonna look total garbage. When you land, it gets better. And it's capped at 30 frames, locked at 30 frames. It does dip if there's a lot of explosions during your gunfights and stuff to like 25-ish. I feel like I still had a blast though, because I had crossplay enabled and I was playing against people with PlayStations and Xboxes and PCs, and I was still getting 6 kills a game and getting to the final squads and stuff. I was having a blast with it, so I don't think it took away from the experience for me and not for you. But it's free to play. You should definitely check it out. I feel like if they get a new patch to get it more stable, it'll be a great experience. But I think this is a good segue into my next topic, which is the Switch Pro rumors. So, how is Apex going to run better, you may ask? Well, the Switch Pro, of course. So, the rumor seems to be becoming more true by the day, but Nintendo hasn't made an official statement on it yet. But there is a Bloomberg report, as seen here, that has confirmed that there's a deal between Nintendo and Samsung to make OLED screens. Now, I'm pretty sure the Switch model at the moment uses LCD screens, but OLED will make the Switch pop in handheld mode. But it's 720p OLED displays, but Bloomberg, in the Bloomberg article, it said that it will have 4K support while docked. Very interesting report. And Bloomberg, from the best I understand, is not like a gaming news thing. They just deal with more like the business side. So they really have no reason to lie about this, or just for rumor mill, because they don't care. I'm pretty sure anyway. The Switch Pro, though, is further supported by this article that is on Tom's Guide, where it states that a source within the video claims to be halting production on the Tegra 1X or X1 chipset, which is what is in the current Switch at the moment, the Switch and the Switch Lite. The article also mentions that it will be able to deliver 4K in docked mode, or support 4K. Not all games will probably be 4K, if any, but it'll support 4K, which is cool. So I think, honestly, if it is true that the current chipset for the Switch is not being produced anymore, and with the Switch selling almost 80 million units and not slowing down, because as far as I know, they're sold out, then I think a more powerful Switch is definitely on the way, which is exciting. And your boy will make a pre-order real quick, because I love the Switch. I think it's a great handheld system, and I love playing docked, and it's just a good system. I really support it. But with all the big Nintendo news out of the way, let's go ahead and transition over to Microsoft. Microsoft has recently bought out Bethesda, and with a newly acquired studio, they have beefed up the Game Pass library with 20 Bethesda games, like Fallout, Evil Within, Doom, and more. Oblivion, you know, Bethesda games. This is really interesting studio they have acquired. I think it's a really good move for Microsoft in order to, get their sales up and be more competitive. It's interesting to see how they'll deal with exclusives, like if they'll, which they said that they would have their exclusives on Xbox and PC. So I'm good because your boy's got a PC. I don't see much point in buying an Xbox for me, but the Xbox, I mean, if you like it, it's cool because I support it still. But it's interesting to see what games they'll keep exclusive and if they'll have any of their games go over to PlayStation at all. I think they will on certain games, probably like Fallouts and stuff. I feel like they would, They might not though, but they have a good relationship with Nintendo. Microsoft does. They have a lot of cross-platform stuff that they collaborated with. So I think they'll definitely still have support for the Switch, and probably theirs. But PlayStation is in the gray zone area. Who knows? And with all that out of the way, our final topic, which still has to do with Game Pass, is a game developed by Square Enix, or published by Square Enix, called Outriders. I got some footage here of us playing it. Gives me a lot of Destiny 2 vibes, but it is set to launch on April 1st. And the big news with this is that it will release with Game Pass on day one. So on April Fool's Day, you will get Outriders on your Xbox Game Pass. Hopefully, with it being released on April 1st, it doesn't hit us with them cyberpunk vibes, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's not just a completely broken mess, and they're like, haha, we fooled you, you know what I'm saying? You thought this game was gonna be good? Bam, broken. Hopefully they definitely get more optimized in the demo. We played the demo, and during the hub areas and stuff, we was hitting like 30 frames no matter how low we turned settings down, and I got RTX 2070 Super. It was a little unoptimized, but it's still fun. Destiny 2 vibes. You got co-op friends. It's great. But that's all the big news out of the way for this week's version of OTG Gaming News. Next week, Daco Bell will give you the rundown of what's going on. This is Life Junkie signing out. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, a blessed day, and make sure to subscribe for more content. We do everything, funny moments, gaming news, shorts, playthroughs, you name it, we do it. Also, check the links for all our solo channels, Twitch channels, YouTube channels, and stuff like that. We also got social media. Just click subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications. It'll be a great time. But see you next time. Bye.